Hey guys, sorry for the delay. It's been a while since I've put up a video. That's because I've been very busy with schoolwork and also I've been having several job interviews. So my schedule's been super busy as I am in that stage of preparing for my life postgraduate school. So thank you for bearing with me in that. So anyway, the question that I'm addressing today is hobbies. Hobbies and what I do for entertainment. So the hobbies that I enjoy the most. I would say one that's lasted since I was a pretty young kid is coin collecting, numismatism. One of the reasons why I really like it is because of its relation to history. I mean, a coin is something that people back then thought as valuable, so I'm literally holding things that like handling and dealing with things that people in the past thought as valuable and used as their money. And it's interesting to see the differences over time into what people held value in and how they presented it. Like for example, the most recent coin I bought for my coin collection, if you can, let me see if I can get it so you can see it kind of well, is a 1853 seated Liberty $50. And so, what's interesting about this one is on the one side, it has Lady Liberty seating down on it doesn't show what she's sitting on, but she's seated on something with a shield that says Liberty on it. And on the back here, you see an eagle that's sort of perched, almost ready for takeoff again with the shield on it. So it's interesting to see how that's very different from say our modern $50, like the Kennedy $50, or the one before it, the Ben Franklin $50 with the Liberty Bell. So it's just interesting to see because not only is it something that people back then valued, but they tend to stamp it with things that they thought were important. And so one of the common themes back in old U.S. currency was Lady Liberty in a lot of the coinage before you started seeing our dead presidents that we put on coins now. So that's one of the hobbies that I really enjoy. Another thing I like to do that I haven't really had a whole lot of time to do is running. I mean, as you guys remember, cross country was something I did through college and then even before then in high school. So going for a run was not only a way for me to relax and sort of get clarity in my mind, but also maintain physical fitness and a way for me to compete. So it served many purposes that helped me while also being something extracurricular rather than oh, I'm doing this for studies or I'm doing this for work. So I still enjoy running. I don't have nearly the endurance as I did during my cross country days. And I hope when I start teaching full time and not just as a substitute and with a school that I can run with the cross country team and rebuild my fitness that way. But yeah, I would say that's the second thing that I like to do. And then the third one would be hiking. Hiking is a lot of fun to me. I like the outdoors when it's not rainy. So being outside, especially when it's warm, just seeing God's creation, it's awe-inspiring and it's amazing. One of my favorite hikes, Old Rag, I've done 7 times in the past few years. So it's just amazing to get out there, see God's creation while also getting some exercise in. I get to do that a bit more because I don't have so much time, because I don't have so much time devoted to running in school. And I also have a little more energy because I'm not running as much. But also, hiking's not an every day, every hour thing. So because of that, even though in my busy schedule, I can still fit that in. It's a great way for me to socialize with a lot of my friends and just spend time together, talk, and enjoy God's creation. And then the number one thing, I guess number 2 thing I do a lot with the free time I have that I'm at home or nearby is mostly board games. I play a lot of board games with friends from my church group or my roommates. We have a weekly board game night on Thursday nights. And we also play board games on Wednesday nights as well in our men's Bible study group as well. So that's a lot of opportunity for me to get my competitive edge out even though I'm not running and still get that thinking and strategizing, which I really love doing, and doing it in a way that's bonding with other people. So board games, again, is another one of my hobbies. That being said, there are 2 things that also take up my time that I enjoy. One is Bible studies. I actually have been very involved with 3 different groups, so literally over half my evenings in a week are filled with different Bible studies, which has been fun. But on the other hand, my schedule is so full. I literally have a couple hours of time for schoolwork between getting out of school teaching students and starting with the Bible study. So it's been a very busy semester. I'm very glad that I've went from 3 classes to 2 classes between the fall and the spring, because now I have a little more time, so that way I can actually keep my sanity doing all this. And then aside from that, reading books, which the books that I've been reading have been related to coursework, because graduate school studying government is a lot of reading. So in that sense, that's less, right now it's less of a hobby that is separate from my work, but it is a hobby nonetheless that I really enjoy. So yeah, those are the things I really like doing to entertain myself. Those are my hobbies. I look forward to seeing y'all's videos. And again, it's good to catch up. Have a great week, guys.